Everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back here to bring you a Dirty Double. This is a What's Coming reading. I have Divine Feminine set up already. Divine Masculine's over there to the right. And this is messages for messages for those who need them. Okay. So the overall energy for Divine Feminine is Judgment and the Nine of Swords. You tired of this stress. You tired of the same bull. You just want to break. Tired of replaying shit in your head. Tired of questioning, what's this mean? What's that mean? You want some relief. For some of you, this is a need of sexual healing. Yeah, it's been a long time. I feel like one of y'all, I don't know where you were, but this last time you got laid, it was in a meadow. Whatever. Yeah, but mostly, we're in post-retrograde energy. And some of y'all have been, I don't want to just say in your head, but you have been. You've had some deep thoughts pop up. You've had some underlying emotions pop up. And as much as you want to blame it on the retrograde, I don't think this is what that is. It's not the retrograde, and it wasn't the retrograde that was affecting your thought process. No, this is more than that. Jupiter has just returned. I know, like, Pluto and Neptune are here for a minute. Like, I think it's Pluto here for a 15-year cycle. For some of you, this has caused a flare-up between you and your twin. It has. Whatever that means, a flare-up between the two of you. For some of you, it's like you're ready to try again. But it's like, what I see is that you want to get beyond just the planning phases. From two-dimensional drawings to three-dimensional actions. You would rather this person leave your energetic field alone if they're not able to do more than that. Bring peace between the two of you. Some of y'all have been bathing in the moon. Did you enjoy it? Excuse me. Yeah, I want to see something. Isn't that funny? I knew I had them backwards. Oh no, I didn't. Let me see something real quick. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. I just wanted to see. I was picking up a bunch of different things. I'm like, huh, is that possible? Yeah, it is. Some of you have just been curious what it would be like to be back with them. Whether it would be a workable situation, if you will. Pushing forward. I told y'all before, stop giving the retrograde get so much power. Really. It really affects communication more than anything. You know, really. It's a mercurial issue. It's not really one of a relationship drama. It depends on the other transits that are happening. And I would think that this one fell during like Pisces and Aquarius season, right? It's like, it's different. It's very different. Aquarius brings in a lot of thoughts, and especially of the higher consciousness. Now, if there was some sort of confusion, then I get that. Why are these thoughts coming? I thought I put this to bed. I thought this was closed. Da, 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 da. That's different. That's different, but that's more to do with the energy of the two full moons. You know, this was a super moon we just had. It's usually mean you get 2 in 1 month, right? And so it's like intensified. Anyway. Some of you are just trying to figure out, is it just sex? Is it? Or is it more? It's more. It's definitely more. And because as I was saying this, my guides are like, did you forget that this is what's coming? My bad. I guess I did. And so, flip it. Flip it. This has been the energy surrounding you. Huh. So, Divine Feminine, you've been cool. This is someone heading towards you. But I still get that sexual healing, so that makes more sense. Because I'm like, it's been a long time, but I feel that. It's a lot of conflicting energy coming off that Judgment card. But then again, I guess that's to be expected, right? There's a buildup. See? Look how her body's laying on the mound. See, there's a buildup. Whomever this person is that's approaching you, it's been building up the courage. It's really what that feels like. Making peace, but building up the courage. I feel like things didn't work out before, but there's a plan. A real one this time. Okay. Now, let's get into the actual reading. So for the first line, we have the stars. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot. The second line, Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Queen of Cups. Third line, we have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Water. Yes, that is 4, 4, 4. I knew that. Anyway, I had a feeling I was going to see that. Yeah. There's someone out here hoping, wishing, praying, right? When I say praying, I don't mean with prayer hands. I mean praying like a spine. Look, 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 I see you. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I feel like this person has had their eyes on you since Aquarius season, like the beginning of it. So, what is that? Delete. No, 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 no. January. Yeah, January. So for the past couple months, right? Somebody's been watching. Trying to be respectful is really what I get here, right? Because look, look, look. They crawling to you, right? Like, the same person. Like, because I feel like you may have been involved with someone, or you may currently be involved with someone. But they've been trying, but they've been watching, and they've been holding themselves back out of respect for your situation. But they can't no more. They can't no more. This person's about to bust a move. I don't know who this is for, but you come across like you need dick. Seriously. Or you need some pussy. One of the two. But you definitely, like, they ain't hitting it right. That's really what I'm getting from this Four of Earth. Like, whoever this person is, right, they might treat you real nice. Look, they out shopping and shit. You know, out and about. Might go out a lot. But they ain't hitting it right. And this person know it. And so they they are really on some, but this is beyond them. I have a lot of major arcana out here. They are being urged from the universe to take this action. Really. They were held back for a period of time, and now they don't need to hold back. Maybe something happened between you, whoever this is resonating with you and the person you were currently seeing. And even though it may not be an official breakup, like it's rocky if you are seeing someone, like, but I don't feel as though you are. Like, this is so strange. Divine Feminine, this could be you about the bust a move, but I don't think so. I feel like this is someone coming at you. Like, this person, yeah, this is someone coming at you. It's going to surprise you. It's funny, right? Because I'm like, I have divine masculines in female bodies, and I have divine feminines in masculine bodies. And so, or male bodies. And so that's kind of what I'm getting right now. This energy feels funny. It's so bold. It feels like a dude, but I'm the image but it feel like a chick. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny. This is so funny. Or this person is just real comfortable in their, their energies, masculine and feminine. Like, they got this shit mastered, because this is wild. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever you gonna be out with when this person busts this move, right? It's gonna surprise you. It's gonna surprise them. Like, this look like a whole scene. Like a whole scene. Like, you you leave with this person. They show up. They make, like, it feels like it's a real movie shit. Like, where you been all my life? Like, yo, I see you with this person. I don't even care, you know. You don't even look like you have, like, I feel like this person go in on you. And y'all, this is wild. Complete shock. This person is not above a scene. Oh my gosh. Like, they sexy as shit. They are. They sexy as shit. And I feel like the day they make this scene, they gonna be, I think your interactions with this person have only been reserved. Like, I know you've never seen this side of this person before, because they've been watching you. Whoever this is, you're in some situation or something. You're seeing someone. It ain't serious, but you're seeing someone. And the universe is like, yeah, whatever. They've had them focus on you with a laser light beam for a minute. And this one occasion, there's a wild hair. This could be, oh, this could be a movie night. Y'all could be coming out a movie or some shit. Yeah. And this person just acts. They just see you and, like, bust a move. If you want it, then you got it. If you want it, baby, you got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Now bust a move. Yeah. Soon as this movie let out, I feel like the whole time y'all was in the theater, mall, theater, whatever, this person was on it. Oh my gosh. This could, wait, wait. I have so much Cancerian energy out here. For real. Chariot Cancer, Queen of Cups Cancer. I have 4 of water, Moon in Cancer, Venus in Cancer, 2 of water. So clearly somebody dealing with a Cancer. Ooh. Water sign act like a fire sign. Okay. Yeah. This is like a let out or something like that. This person, after a movie, looked like a mall. This person, like, I was watching this old video I had on my phone. It was us. Some shit like that. Like, yo, this is gonna be a drawing ass moment. Something like, you was asleep in my bed. Oh, that's really graphic. Y'all had a nice time. That's all I'm gonna say. I do, like, this is someone you have bumped uglies with. I just started hearing, Biggie, give me one more chance. I got that good love you didn't know. Baby, I'm a fool. Baby, I'm a fool for you. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I have very strong Aquarian and Cancerian energy out here. This person gonna put it all out there. Like, all out there. All out there. This whole middle line, yo. This whole middle line. It's wild. Ace of Fire, Full Card, Queen of Cups. Yo. Yo. This is a Geronimo moment. This is a moment of true vulnerability. It is, like, because this is a scene. Like, this is a legit scene, Divine Feminine. Like, this person is just... You got me wrapped around your finger. Oh, oh. Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Ah, such a fool for you. I get excited when I do. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Although, Divine Feminine, I will say, you are not reactionary. Excuse me. You're not. I mean, look. I feel like for whomever this is for, right? Even though whatever you're doing right now, dating, whatever, it's comfortable. That's what I feel. I feel like this boring person that you're seeing right now is comfortable. It ain't wild. It ain't crazy. You know, it's comfortable. But with this person, and I only say that because you have look, the way this looks to me, right? Four, 2, 4, right? Those numbers could be significant. Whatever. You go from really wanting your twin flame relationship. And then you get to a period where you're like, you know what? I'm okay with just a soulmate, a regular old soulmate. This is, just go with me. And so you have been distancing yourself from this notion of this twin flame thing, right? Right. And so this is why you're in this, I don't want to say mediocre, but it feels ho-hum. It do. It do. Whomever you're dating feels boring. Seeing, going out with, spending time with, whatever you want to call it. I know you ain't fucking them. You know, you've been distancing yourself from this wild man. And the back is, anyway, this deck is special. Two of the kings are dressed up like indigenous people. And the King of Swords look knuckle futz. And the King of, Fire. And he, you know, he doesn't look quite as crazy. But either way, you have been distancing yourself from this wild idea. And lo and behold, here we are. Arriving. Just when I just started hearing Andrew Dice Clay. Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with a bucket of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came back with 250. But anyway, that's the Andrew Dice Clay for it. Anyway, because I'm looking at her with this bucket of water. You had literally begun the process of quenching your own thirst, if you will. Providing for yourself, your emotional self. I don't want to say just. I feel like you've been doing this work. Because in order for this person to get this courage up like this momentum, and taking the urges from the universe the way they are, or they will in this moment that's coming, right? You have found your own emotional satisfaction. You had finally come up from air from this connection. And just because of that, here they come. But like I said, this person has been watching you since January. I don't know how. Could be online. I have a lot of cameras and film and shit. I don't know if you make videos, if you do music, if you act, produce, whatever, but they've been watching you since January. And it's all because you had stopped giving to this person. Really. This person was absorbing vital energy from you at one point. I want you to know, this Cancerian energy that's been watching you, Divine Feminine, it brings unimaginable levels of joy and ecstasy watching you. It does. Like, it's really strange. And for those of you who have spent significant time, or whatever, maybe, whatever, that's just me. Let me take that back. If you've ever shared any sort of intimate video, that's what brings extreme levels of joy. Watching your pleasure brings them pleasure. You get it. But I think at one point you realize this. You know this person's selfish, or they had a propensity to be selfish at one time. I mean, because even look at the scene. Look how they jump out. I'm not saying this person has changed, because that's not even what this is about. This person is being urged by forces beyond their control to do this. That's what's really important in all of this. That this person's finally out of their head. They finally made a decision. They're finally taking an action. A big one. A big one. Because they low-key obsessed with you. Hey. This person has a lot of regret. And they understand your personal apprehension. This person had been running from their own feelings for a long time, afraid to connect. They were wild. You know what? Shit. I couldn't imagine. Having all that feminine energy in a man's body. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of sexual energy. It just is. It's funny, I'm getting all this Cancerian energy, but when I'm looking at the symbol, right? The 2 6s on their side, or 9s, however you want to look at it, right? You see? What it really reminds me of is a strange sort of yin and yang. That's why I said this is a soulmate connection, a very deep one. I mean, just look. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, right next to each other. You know, so this is no ordinary love, to say the least, to be cliche about it. But it's finding the balance. That's why I said this isn't about growth. I mean, change. It is always about growth. But this isn't about change. I do have Sun in Capricorn. I will mention that. Yeah. There was a taming. Taming of self, a taming of emotions, a taming of running from your own emotions. Like, it was a lot of taming. There was work that had to be done. A lot of personal work, feels like. But isn't that what it's always about? I feel like this person's ready to try love. See how there's a little piece missing from the heart there? It's like, it's a dream come true, right? This person has dreamed of love. They have. But they haven't ever allowed themselves to truly sample it. Hey, Faye. They've never allowed themselves to sample it. And now they want to. This is like something new. They're ready to let someone else have control. Really. This person's hoping you can look past their lies that they've told you in the past. I'm looking at the Fool card, and it's clearly a Pinocchio-esque doll, right? But you see the eyes are closed, right? They're hoping you will trust your feelings. Really. They're really wishing and hoping and praying, because it's like double Aquarian energy, although I know that's a Neptune card, right? Neptune? Yep, Neptune. No, I'm sorry, Uranus. Uranus. That you'll look past all the times they've gassed you up, because Uranus is a gas giant, if I'm not mistaken, right? Big, mysterious, not big compared to Jupiter, but big enough, still a planet. Just saying. This person believes you balance them out. I'm looking at, see how the symbol there, it's like a baluster, and there's the 2 planks on either side keeping it centered so it doesn't go to the extremes in either direction. This person, you're this person's anchor. That's really what that looks like. There's something about you that gives them grounding. You ground this person. But look, if Divine Feminine, if you happen to be the Capricorn energy or the Earth energy, then understand that your very nature is Earth, and so your presence, your energy is heavy. It is grounding. And if this person is air or water, you know what I mean? They might need a little bit of that. They might need a little bit of that. The bottom of your deck is the wheel. So this is a redo with a person. Let's see. Can you tell me more about this Fool energy, please? One card, if you will. courthouse. Huh. I know the cards are 5, right? But it says 900 on the side of this building. Maybe that's significant to someone. I see Leo. Don't mind me, but I see Leo. I see a husky. I feel like this person could have a tattoo of the number 1 for whatever reason. Now, in reference to the Fool in the courthouse, right? Let me get one more. How the hell did that get all messed up? Anyway, that's the bottom. So let's see. This person was stuck in... I knew the King of Swords was coming. Holy shit. Okay. So this person was stuck in a bad financial situation. They didn't want to tell you that. They didn't. They had to figure out their money first. They had to get that right and balanced. Excuse me. This person knows, right, that you can feel them making their approach, even though you guys are not in communication. Look. Right? I feel like this person had to make some really, really tough decisions. I feel like this person had to get out of a marriage because the King of Swords is a divorced person. Yeah. You don't know any of this, or they don't think you know any of this, right? But you're intuitive, and you watch readings, and you get readings, and do all that. So, you know. Yeah. This person had to make it was a tough choice. It really was, because, you know, it's one thing to have your money tied up, right? It's another thing to have to come to terms that the choices you've been making weren't actually good ones. That all the work you had put in really didn't amount to happiness. That you were unfulfilled. That it was lacking. And you were doing things, feels like, for financial gain. And in the end, it left you in a bad way. But it's a matter of time. Like, now is really, because that's 7, the 7 of Pentacles. And that's about, you know, harvesting. This person has been very busy getting their shit together. But I don't think you knew this person was married, let alone in a financial bind, like, because they were holding themselves back. They didn't have to keep this from you, but they chose to, and they chose to stick it out longer than what was necessary. They were just being stubborn about it. They wanted to find their own way out, and they have. Like, this was ugly. This was ugly, and I feel like this was embarrassing for this person, and they really didn't... They may never fully tell you what happened. On some real shit, they may never fully tell you what happened. But just know they got served. And with the courthouse card, that's probably what actually happened. They got served. They got sued or something like that. Excuse me. But moreover, what I get, it's them getting their freedom. They got out of a bad marriage, and they don't want to tell you about it. But they will, if you go asking. But if this person makes this, when this person makes this bold move, that's why. Because they're now free and clear, and they've been assessing the situation from a distance since January. I keep getting that. All right, y'all. You know what's coming. Let's move over to Divine Masculine. Let's see. So for the Divine Masculine's overall energy, we have the Five of Wands and the Hierophant. Right. It's the same. Look. Told you, Divine Feminine, whoever you're dating, he's watching. Like, don't start none, won't be no static. Shit. Divine Masculine. He's trying to figure out the best way of getting in between you and whomever it is you're seeing. I'm not kidding. That's legit what I see. He wants to be an option, a choice. He wants to work his way back in here. And then look who's on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. Oh, and then look what's under that, the wheel. Oh. Divine Masculine, you ain't slick. I see you. I seen you. I seen you. Yeah, it's the same because I saw a King of Pentacles. Anyway, I did. Like, wait. Put the cards down. Look, the next card out would have been a King of Pentacles. Like, sorry for the interruption. Anyway. And Divine Masculine, if you were in a relationship, right? What's coming towards you is interference. It's interference. I almost feel like you could be causing some conflict. Let me see. Because, boy, yeah, you're getting out of a relationship. You about to start some drama. Make you want to leave the one you're with. Start a new relationship with you. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are. You got your eyes on somebody new. Yes, you do. No tea, no shade, but you do, boo. Sorry about that. Let me grab something. Yeah. Wow. So on one hand, I feel like for some of y'all Divine Masculines, this is you. You about to start some drama. And on the other hand, I feel like person you with could be attempting to do this to you because they got themselves another other lover. But something is rotten in Denmark. Ah, there you go. Divine Masculine, I feel like you're going to use your gifts for the first time. You like, upon further reflection, I've done this before. I've done this. I've played this game before. Your instincts are right. Oh, wow. I feel like this, okay. I feel like you followed the person you were with, right? Your spouse. I feel like this is your spouse. You followed them and discovered a rendezvous. I'm just be cute about it. As soon as these people saw each other, they embraced. You clearly saw that this was not platonic. You've been waiting on the right time to say something too. Like, ooh, ooh. But it's a double-edged sword you're holding here. So I feel like you're going to bust them, but you're going to put yourself out there at the same time. I feel like this is an exit strategy. I do. Sure enough. You going I feel like your wife is like trying to like love up on you and you ain't feeling it. You kind of like, this is some bullshit. The look on your face is like, man, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I feel like in the back of your mind, I'm looking at these two swans. You know, geese, swans, a lot of the birds, they mate for life. And I think the vows, your vows are coming to mind. Till death do us part, till death do us part. Like, mate for life, like, I'm sorry. But I see you got somebody too. But here's the difference. I feel as though you have feelings for someone. Even though you're married, but you haven't acted upon it. Or maybe this is someone you were with before. Yeah, the Six of Cups are out here. Oh, no, excuse me, Six of Pentacles are wrong. But I do have, never mind, we'll get to that. I feel like this is someone you were with before. And in the back of your mind, right? I feel like spiritually you married someone else. Physically you married one person, but spiritually you married another. How's that? You know what I mean. And you've always, look at the posturing. I've never seen that before. Look how he leans more to one than the other. The scepter is like the rule of law. That's like the 3D, the vows, the promise. That's why this one's on the inside. Other name. But the one you spiritually married over here, represented by the swans, right? On the outside, the one you have so much tenderness and affection for, but you keep them on the outside. Living this almost double life, but really it's a fraud. You're plotting. You about to do something. I ain't gonna say it's reckless, but it's interesting. It's a showdown coming. It feels almost like a tower moment, but it's a peaceful resolution that comes from it. How about that? From the chaos comes order. So the first line we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Second line we have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords. Third line, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Temperance card. Bottom of deck, once again, is the King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Yeah, you discovered your... Oof. I feel like, actually, you and your wife had already gone through a significant struggle. I do. I feel like things had grown cold between you two. And then she had stepped out on you before. She gave in to a temptation. Slightly. I don't know. She gave in to a temptation. This was someone she worked with. I feel like she travels a lot for work. But it's like she promised, oh, we can try this and that. But at the same time, right, during that period when things had grown cold between the two of you, you found yourself someone as well. Yeah, you did. Someone, man, this Nine of Wands is like epic, right? Because there's so much history with this Nine of Wands. I hear, like, there's so many songs running, like, I can't, it's too much. I hear Pride and Joy. Oh my gosh, that's what's scream. Okay, Pride and Joy. Like, that music is like tumultuous and now I'm hearing in Vogue, what's it gonna be? There's a lot of history between you and this person that you found your way back to. It's like words can't even describe this. There's just intensity. So much intensity. A symbiosis. Like, the auras match. Like, oh my gosh. It's just all feelings. It's all emotion. It's all passion. It is foundational. This is the energy you build on. This is why the bond was so intense. You know, this is your pair. This is your match. You knew that. That's so funny. I feel like your spouse is, even though this is the Queen of Pentacles, I feel air energy. Like Libra. I feel Libra energy. I feel like with your spouse, it was show. But with this person, it was real. Like, even after the separation, You came back together so seamlessly, so perfectly. The connection was just there. You literally left half yourself with that person. You've been feeling empty. Empty. Like you're missing something. It's because you spiritually married this other person. This information coming out, this showdown, I feel. It's funny because the Five of Wands feels so much more intense than the Nine. It's like, it's like you've had all you can take, like you won't do this again. It's like you want real stability. It's like we have the 9 and the 5, right? So that's 14. Which again goes back to that 5. But 10, it's the end. It's over. This person has been holding back for so long, trying to be better, trying to make the marriage work. But their spouse isn't actually trying. It's all show. You know, and I'm not judging Libras, right? But to some, it's like, if I can have this and that and I'm happy, then what's the problem? That's their version of balance. It's not just it, you know, not all, but hey, that's what this feels like. I feel like Divine Masculine, you're realizing how toxic this person really has been for you. That all this work you've been putting in towards this person, your spouse actually, they've just been, you know, keeping it hot for somebody else. And you've been keeping yourself at bay from your true soulmate, the one you genuinely want to move on to this beautiful, serene life with. It's like you're about to finally break yourself free from the shackles. You're just really, really, really hoping that when you reach out to this person and express yourself to them in this situation, that you'll be able to balance this out with them. You'll be able to find peace. Your spouse has dark hair, the other person has lighter hair. Like distinctively, I have a redhead and a brunette. You know what's funny? You should have been figured this out though. Because all the same shit you used to do, your wife was doing to you. Look, y'all was both cheating, right? You were both cheating before, but you stopped. You curved the person you really wanted to be with because your spouse says let's work it out. We can fix it. Really, this person was about their money. Really. They didn't want to separate the funds. This other person, the one you spiritually married, divine masculine, this person is really good with money, but they're not overt about it. They have a very grounded, practical approach to it. It's going to be difficult convincing this person this time around that you want more than just passion. I want you to know the conflict that's about to arise is divinely inspired. I want you to know that. For real. Can I have one for the Hierophant, please? Thank you. High honor card. Yep, that's God, like I said. Hierophant and high honor, bruh, it's divine. Okay? And that's a 7. Yeah, it's divine. This havoc that's about to go down. Right. See the cannons? Can you see the cannons? Right. It's got to happen. It's a reason why you were, instructed spiritually to follow. To look, to do this, to do that. You're not supposed to be there no more. You holding yourself back from somebody you really want to be with. For what? For a bitch that ain't loyal? Whatever. Whatever. Alright, divine masculine. Let me see. Can I get one for temperance? Actually, wait, y'all. I don't want to push it. I'll do more. Alright, I'll talk to you later.